Welcome in Sant Tukaram National Model School, Latur. Hello everyone. Myself Shital Mangrulkar. Class 2nd, subject EVS. My topic name is Light and Shadow. Light. The light helps us to see the things around us. We cannot see them in the dark. Sun is the main source of light. Have you ever noticed when you stand outside with the sun behind you, a dark shape is seen on the ground? It is your shadow. You see this picture. In this picture, shadow is there. Shadow. A shadow is formed when the path of the light is blocked. When our body blocks the light from the sun or any other source, our shadow is formed on the opposite side of the light source. Shadow is not formed in the dark. In other words, we need a source of light for a shadow to be formed. Length of shadow. The length of the shadow is not always the same. It is long in the evening. At noon, our shadow is short. This is because the position of the sun changes in the sky. You see this picture. In this picture, sun changes his position. Not all objects can form shadows. Let us see which objects can form shadows and which cannot. Some objects allow light to pass through them. They do not block the light, so they do not form shadows. We can see these objects. For examples, glass and water. Some objects allow only some light to pass through them. They can form shadows, but the shadows are not very dark. We cannot see these objects properly. Some objects do not allow light to pass through them at all. These objects can form dark shadow. We cannot see through these objects at all. For example, our body does not allow light to pass through it. It forms a shadow. When light falls on it, we cannot see through our bodies. Other examples are the walls of our houses, a blackboard, and so on. Some objects can throw back all the light which falls on them. For example, a mirror reflects the light. You see this picture. In this picture, mirror reflects the light. Shadows are always formed opposite to the source of light. If you stand outside in the sun, on which side is your shadow formed? It is on the side opposite to the sun. If the sun is on our left, the shadow will be on our right side. Sun. If the sun is in front of us, our shadow is formed behind us. If it is above us, our shadow will be below us. What do we feel when we stand in the shadow of a tree or a building? We feel cool. What happens after sunset? Our shadow disappears. After sunset, as there is no sunlight, everything in our house will be seen from the outside. So, we use wood, bricks and stones to make walls. They do not let light pass through them. Now conclusion. In this lesson, we have learnt about shadow means what, which objects can allow light to pass through them, which objects do not allow light to pass through them. Thanks for watching.